Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 17 Season 2 with me, the Gray Gamer, and hallelujah, glory. I'm having hallelujah breakdown and glory seizures over the fact that I might have gotten the harvester to at least operate on his own for the bulk of this field. So I don't know, but those 4 rows that you see going straight across, he's done by himself. So I'm assuming that he's not going to do this section over there, that triangle-y looking part. But if he does the bulk of this part that's left, then I am okay with it. Better get over here and get ready to go help him out, because I don't want to do anything that might cause him to stall out. Yes, you see that part up in that top corner up there where it's all roundy and stuff? Yeah, I ended up having to do that myself. Did a pretty good job, I will say, but yeah. But hopefully, like I said, we get him to do the bulk of it. Then I can be free to do the unloading and the backing up to dump it like I did yesterday. Oh man, I'll probably have to edit that out most of the time for you guys, because otherwise it's going to do nothing but frustrate you and frustrate me as well. I'm waiting for him to completely stop so then I can figure out exactly where I need to be in relationship to his pipe. But again, I don't want to stop him because he's actually working. Don't stop a man when he's actually making progress. That's what I say. I was thinking about it. If we squared this field up, like we talked about, it would be really small. Really small. But that would also give us, if we plant grass around the outside, that would give us plenty of area to get grass. Speaking of grass, is that little field over here, what is planted on that? Let's take a quick gander. Where is that little field? That one right there. Oh, that's the one that's got the sugar beets. But that is a very square field. So we might, and if that area right there is open, I don't know if it is or not, but we might be able to get the grass off of there. There's also some grass down here at the cows. But for this episode, I want to do something different, and that is I want to get cracking on the rep with the people, the neighbors, my new neighbors. Got a feeling they're going to be the same old neighbors, but they're new neighbors. If you know what I mean. So let him unload on me, and then I'm gonna head over, and I think instead of going systematic like I did last time, like field 1, 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, that was some big fields, man. Instead of doing that, I think I'm gonna go strategic. Like, I want to find out who owns field 4, because that might be where, you know, we go with the silage like we did the last time and stuff like that. Whoa, I'm trying to get out your way, brother. Let me move it. There we go. If I could get a truck type that doesn't have the swivel, you know what I'm saying? If I could just Get a tipper that I could just back straight up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go take a look at who our neighbor is down here in the southern, over here by the cows. Let's see who it is. Surprise, surprise, and it is James Harris. What are you doing, buddy? Ah, you're not still mad at me for buying out your farm down at the other map? All right, we're gonna do this. 67 minutes to do a harvesting, but we're gonna get 26,000. Don't worry, I'll cut away so you guys don't have to watch it. I hope this is a square field. It is. Yes, I definitely want to buy this field. Gray's getting all excited because he gets to get a square field. Whoa, there's a fence there. Let's get this started. They didn't even start me on the corner, did they? Well, they kind of did, I guess. Alright, I'm going to have to get in so I can see where I'm going with this. New Holland. It's not like I haven't driven this before. I have. This is what we used on our farm down there. And unfold that bad boy. There we go. Lower it down. And let's get going. Alright, I gotta get out. Set my cruise. That's not working. Turn it on. That's not working. Turn it on. There we go. Now set my cruise. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm going to edit away, or harvest away, and I'll edit the video, and we'll come back when we got this done. See you in a minute. Hello everybody, I'm just checking in. I'm about halfway there. And as you can see, we got the cows grazing next door. I got a feeling I'm going to end up using this grassy area right here to set up my mixing station. And yeah, and then we're going to get repped out with James here fully. And then we are going to, after we get fully repped out with him, we're going to buy this field and do a similar thing like we did on our last field, and that is plant it in corn and grass and have everything at the ready. Don't think I'm going to mess with bales this time. We're probably going to sell the baler and any of that stuff, but yeah, we'll keep the tetherer and the windrower probably, stuff like that, but not gonna do bales because you know me, don't know how to keep from knocking them over. All right, I'll be back when we get this done. Hello everybody, I'm back and we're finishing this up, and I have been thinking over the last 30 minutes or so that on this map my approach is going to be only work for the farmers that I want to take over. Don't let them know that. In other words, I'm not going to go out of my way to try and rep out with everybody, but I am going to rep out with like James here. If he owns another field, like field 1 or something, I might work those fields as well, just to, you know, fully rep out, and then, like I said, buy this field or rep out with somebody in order to buy another field that I might be interested in. So yeah, that's my thinking anyway at this point. I'm also thinking that I wish there was a way to sell your farms, your fields, because I'd like to move down here. Because more of these fields down here are square. Well, at least 1, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6 is not really rectangle, but 5, 4, and 1 are 12, 13. There's a couple. Who knows? But the ones at the farm are the ones that are actually the weirdest shaped, it looks like. It might be my imagination, but... Alright, stop. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're trying to harvest and talk and look at the map. Doing too many things, Gray. Too many things at once. Focus. Focus on getting the money. That's what we got to do. Focus on the money. Get the cash. Because we are going to have to spend money to get our mixing station set up. And I'm probably going to put the hay loft down here at the cows also this time. So that'll be a thing that we need. And those don't come cheap. And get some extra stuff like the beehives and the greenhouses again. Maybe actually go for some solar panels. Maybe skip that and go for some solar panels and some windmills. Yeah. Really spend some money. I could put a windmill down here. That would get me generating some money right away. I think you can buy a windmill for about $1 million. I might be wrong, but we could look here in a minute. Let me check what we get on this bonus, and then check on our harvester, and we will call it an episode. Again, I forgot to write down the time I started this, so I might have to add some filler with some honky-tonk country music. Royalty free though, so I don't get copyright strikes against me. Alright, 26,857 with a bonus of 7,565. Thank you, James. Good buddy. And now let's hit this, and as you can see, we already starting to build up some rep. But let's take a quick look at our things. Yeah, placeables. That's what we want to look at. And let's see where. There's the beehives. Okay, solar panels. You earn 90 an hour with solar panels. That's pretty cool. And then the windmill is 1,200,000, but you get 1,000 an hour back, peeps. I don't even have enough to buy one of those yet. Close, but not yet. What else they got? A bunch of buildings, and then of course you got your lily, those, and then we got to get our cow station. Yeah. All right, well, let's take a quick look at where we are with our harvester. And there he is. He finished that side of it, and he's at 99%. So I'm going to go ahead and get him ready to unload over here, but I'm going to get him also finishing up this. I'll do that off screen, and I'll say thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. If you have any thoughts or comments, leave them down below. And if you haven't subscribed, and I hope you like the content, so you can come back, subscribe so you can come back and join us here tomorrow.